Guys, I look insane, but I just got out of the shower like 2 hours ago. My hair takes forever to dry. So we're just gonna have to sit in some heatless curls the whole time while I make this video, which I'm very excited to make because it's been long overdue. I've missed making beauty videos. Feeling motivated, I'm feeling excited, and I'm feeling like I want to do a makeup video. So this is exactly what this is. We're gonna do a super smoky fall makeup look. I've just been really excited for the whole fall season. And I've tried to make so many videos before this one and it just never works out. So I'm just gonna go with the flow. Hopefully this time around it actually hits and I'm feeling confident about my makeup look. Everything works out, so yeah. But what I'm going for today is like reds, maroons, browns, and just that whole vibe. And ignore my nail. I had fun for Halloween weekend. It actually didn't even fall during Halloween weekend. It fell while I was doing laundry, but that's the story I'm gonna tell you. I already laid down my eyebrows and you guys already know my skin prep. Put primer, face lotion, Aquaphor, and the Ordinary serum. If you wanna know exactly which one it is, you can go back to one of my old videos. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. I actually recently got this brow pencil. I think it's Morphe. Oh no, it's the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil. I don't know, I'm just like kind of feeling like going back to like super sharp carved brows because the powder that I was using before, it gives like everyday glam, but sometimes I'm trying to give a little bit more like fierce eyebrow. Like, look at the difference. And I feel like the powder wasn't doing it for me. I even contemplated getting the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade again. I always loved the pomade. I love how easy it is to use, and I just feel like it fills in easier than like a powder or like a pencil, because the pencils break. The powders, you have to like build, but with the pomade it's just creamy and you can just take it off if you want to. So I really like that about it. But I miss doing these videos, guys. I really did. Like, I always thought about them and I've gotten ready several times, but it never really worked out. Like, there was always something wrong and I don't know, I didn't want to like push anything, so I don't know, I just like didn't really like do it. If it wasn't working out, I was like, well, there's probably a reason why it's not like working out. And then sometimes my vibe was just off. Like, I just didn't really feel like I wanted to make the video, but I just didn't feel like present in the video, you know. Like, I felt like inauthentic and I felt like I wasn't really being like my usual self. So I didn't want to push myself that much, like in the wrong way. Of course, it's good to push yourself and to try to get out of like a little funk, but I also believe that, I mean, I was gonna make a video when I did feel okay and it was gonna be so much more fun, and I shouldn't really put out anything or force anything if it doesn't feel right. That is the theme of my life right now. I'm really excited to do my makeup, and then I honestly just get lazy now to like do my makeup, but I've just been wanting to do things even if I'm lazy. Do it because I know I'm gonna like end this video and I'm gonna be like gagged by my freaking makeup look. So I'm using my Born This Way concealer in the shade Shortbread to conceal under my eyebrows. A lot has changed in the past couple of months. I feel like I'm just realizing a lot of things and like really wanting to go back to like doing the things that I love. Also have a beauty makeup page that I used to post on. I used to just do makeup for the fun of it. Obviously, we're like growing up and everything and we don't have that much time because we have other priorities. Of course, adults, we're like hard on ourselves and we're like, oh, I don't do that anymore. I'm not a kid, or I can't be messing with makeup for fun for no reason, because now you pay for your own makeup, you pay for all your own things and stuff. But it's also like, I also like always see all the time, like, don't always treat everything like a special occasion, because then you're kind of gonna like suppress yourself from like what you really like. So like I would always be like, oh, like I'm just gonna do my makeup now, like if I have somewhere to go. But I mean, I like makeup and I like doing it for fun, and I used to do that when I was younger, and I want to keep doing it now. It tends to happen to me when I'm kind of like getting lost and not really like doing things for myself and kind of trying to do things to please like other people more. So I kind of want to like work on that, losing myself and prioritizing other things over myself. Like that's honestly on me, to be honest. So I'm just trying to get better at that, trying to just get back in the swing of things. We're all learning, I'm learning, and yeah, that's what 20s are all about. The last time I posted, I went to Yosemite, and that was the best experience of my life. Like I literally think about it every day, and it just felt like a dream. I know a lot of people say that when they like go on a trip, but it really did. Like the way it looked, it was just another world for me. I love it so much, and I'll always like remember that experience. I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm just so grateful that I'm able to go and that I took that jump. Now I'm just gonna put some dots of foundation on my face. I know I'm doing my makeup kind of weird, but honestly I low-key forgot how to do makeup. Of course I've like done my makeup, but not like this, like super in depth. So don't mind me being a little confused. I'm gonna spot conceal. I have a lot of redness, so my skin has been on and off again, guys, but it's just a work in progress, I guess. It's like that adult hormonal phase that I'm going through, and I'm really trying to get a hold on it. I'll learn to manage it, trial and error. So for my eye look, we're gonna be doing something, again, like I said, like smoky, bronzy with a little bit of red. I've been seeing girls like using the browns and these two like burgundy shades. I'm just really inspired, so this is my go-to palette, guys. It's just that good, to be honest. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put concealer that was left over on my brush from my eyebrows. Start on my eyeshadow, to be honest, because I feel like that's when it looks the most clean, is when you start with it first. I've been on my DIY vibe lately. I just feel like I'm slowly but surely like trying to be that universal girl for everything that my friends or my family can come to if they need something done. Because I did my nails myself. It's like a cute French chrome. The nail base is a press-on. I did the chrome myself, and I've just been learning how to do a lot of things, and I wish I could have filmed the process of me learning, but also that's a good video idea, like a self-care maintenance day that I could do for my channel, just showing you guys like how I do my own pedicure. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see. I'm sure you guys do, so I'm gonna speak for you. I went ahead and concealed my lids. I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit more with my sponge. Grab a little bit of powder and then tap my eyelid. Oh, like what to catch you guys up on, because so much has happened. Like, where do I even start? A lot can happen in, when did I post Yosemite? Like August? Yeah, damn. So much has changed. I was Catwoman for Halloween. I was also a siren for Halloween. What else has happened? I got a puppy. He's a black little puggy boy. His name is Vito Corleone from The Godfather. First shade I'm gonna go in with is, let me take a look. I'm gonna go in with this shade first. everywhere, but not too close to my inner corners. I'm gonna keep it smoked out, you guys know. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep this on the outsides. Does anyone else feel like they're changing? Like, I feel like I'm changing so much mentally, like kind of like a crisis, but not a crisis. My mind is like clearing up and like doesn't feel as foggy. I have my mind made up on like on things that I want and everything, and it's a little scary sometimes, but I mean, I'm kind of grateful for it too. I feel like it's good to like listen to yourself, because I feel like oftentimes we can be like, oh no, like just kind of ignoring like our gut feelings or like our inner dialogue with ourselves, being like, maybe this job isn't the best option for you, or maybe this friend isn't the best friend, and then we kind of like brush it off to the side, and then we like later regret it and we're like, oh, I should have listened to myself. I feel like this is the first time in my life where I've like actually been a little bit strong enough to actually be like, okay, I'm not gonna ignore this anymore. I'm not gonna ignore my feelings, and I'm not gonna basically shut myself up from myself, you know? Feeling a certain way for a reason. Like, who am I to ignore myself and literally all the signs in front of me that maybe I deserve another opportunity, or there's something else, you know, that is better for me. Even from my video from the beginning of this year, I feel like I've been on that vibe, and I'm still on that vibe towards the end of 2025. It's cool how like things panned out and a lot has happened this year. Obviously it's not the end of the year yet, and there's still a lot more to happen, I'm sure, but it's just crazy. Like, from then, literally it felt like that video was like a month ago. Thinking about it now, and I'm like, I'm basically talking about the same thing, but just with so much new like background information. So that's crazy, but I feel like that just comes to show like how there was something already in the works, you know? Like I feel like I knew, I had a feeling that things were gonna change, and that I was just gonna have a change of heart in more areas than one. I just feel like I'm really grateful for everything. I'm really grateful for all of my opportunities, every person I've come across, and just all of those things. Not to like say like, oh, I'm like above all those things. That's not what I mean. It's just like I'm getting my head on straight, you know? Like, instead of being like, I don't know what I want, I'm kind of like, it's getting clearer. I went in with this little reddish orangey shade after that first shade. Now I'm thinking, I feel like this one's like brown, right? And this one's more reddish. I kind of like this one. Maybe I'll mix these two. Oh, I feel like red eyeshadows, or like plum or like cherry, deep wine red colors would look super pretty on my eye color. And any girl who has like a reddish brown eyes, I feel like it just makes us look super fierce, to be honest. So, and we're going for fierce today. Guys, literally go to Ross, because I was like a freaking Ross, not hater, I just didn't go. I like avoided it at all costs. I was like, oh, what are the chances I'm actually gonna find something that's like literally that I'm in love with? The Ross that I went to was like semi-hidden in a nice area, and it just, I don't know, I feel like no one knew it was there. And I just happened to go inside with my mom, and we're like literally within seconds I like found things that I liked. So I just kept looking, and I found this super cute shirt It's like really good material. It's long sleeve, leopard, and it was what, like $7 I think, or like $5. And I got another shirt like this that was short sleeve, and it was ribbed. So this one's more like full coverage, and then the other one's more like t-shirt vibes. I was like, okay, new go-to spot for sure. So if you want a cute little moment for cheap, definitely Ross. Speaking of shopping, I also want to do like a fall wardrobe thrifting haul. I just want to get myself a mic. Obviously that's why I'm like putting it back, because I don't have a mic, and even right now I'm sure you can hear the background noise in the street and just like a whole bunch of noise, and I'm like starting to notice that in my videos. So I just want like crisp sound, but I can use my cord headphones on my iPhone and film on my iPhone. So I want to thrift for my fall wardrobe. I have gone thrifting already, and I've found so many cute things, and I'll be sure to include those things that I have found outside of making a video in my thrifting video for fall. Okay, now I'm grabbing a smaller brush, and I grabbed this shade, a little bit of this dark brown, and this maroon shade in the palette. And I'm gonna put that closer to my lash line to just make it darker in that area. Now I just grabbed the brushes that I used before for my transition shades, the light brown and this brown, and I'm just gonna be blending everything in. But I'm basically done with my eyeshadow, to be honest. So I'm just blending it in so it can smoke out really nicely. Guys, I think I'm gonna take a detox from social media, just sit and think about life, to be honest, and not in a bad way. I just, you know, you just need to like rethink everything. I am willing to do it and willing to try and see what happens, because at the end of the day I can always install it, but I mean, it's not necessary for my life. So definitely want to be active on my YouTube while I'm doing that social media break. By social media, I just basically mean Instagram and TikTok, because that's what I use the most. Instagram, I just like posting selfies, guys. Like, I literally just love getting dressed up. That's just what I like to do. The people I care about, like, I'll know what's going on in their life, you know what I mean? So everyone else is just like you're cool, and I like to see that you're happy, but I don't need to know, you know? I think that is it for the eyeshadow. Added a little bit more, dusting that right over. I spray myself with my Fix Plus, and then I'm just stippling through these spot conceals. Now I'm gonna blend in my foundation. I honestly love this foundation, guys, but I think I want to try a new one. And I heard the House Labs is good, but you know how like I'm dealing with the whole hormonal acne thing, so I just don't want to risk it. And then like, obviously I could always return it, but I don't want to risk a flare-up. I mean, I think I want to try, honestly, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I might give that one a try, or the, is it the True Match foundation? I heard that one's really good too. I just need something extra hydrating, especially because the winter months are coming around, so I just don't want to look like powdery during the winter time and just super dry. So, but I'm gonna start putting my concealer down. Go ahead and start with our contour. You guys know I'm using the iconic London Face Cream palette. It's actually pretty good, to be honest, and it doesn't like mess with any of my makeup products under, so I really like that. Recently tried the Morphe contour stick, and it literally looks so bad. This contour down here, but guys, I've just been having a movie night today by myself, and honestly I love it. I'm just watching like little chick flicks and stuff. I'm watching Easy A right now. Earlier I watched Life Size, which also made me feel like myself, because I'm like, look at her, like Miss Tyra Banks, freaking looking beautiful. Embrace your beauty, embrace all these things about yourself. And I don't know, it's such a cute little movie. I remember I watched it once as a little girl and I always liked it. So yeah, I was like, girl, get up and do that freaking YouTube video, because we know it'll mean a lot to you. So I did. I've just been watching movies all day, and then I watched Wish Upon a Star right now. What else? I love Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. I was gonna watch it, but I feel like I saw it too recently and I'll like remember everything that happens. I kind of like when it lingers a little bit, so I'm like, oh, I forgot that happened in this movie. Foundation brush, just clean up under my contour. I'm gonna grab my Sephora blush. It's a cream blush and it's a red one, because I heard that the VS Angels use a red blush, so I got one. I always forget how pigmented it is. Just have to like blend it in pretty well, to be honest. Grab my sponge and now I'm gonna blend that out. Grabbing my Mario palette, I grab the white shade, set my under eyes at first, but we're gonna be setting with something else after. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of my Huda Beauty powder in the translucent shade, tap some off on my hand, go in. Ooh. This is my favorite part, honestly, because everything just starts coming together. I just feel so good after I'm done doing my makeup. So I'm just cutting that, and I'm gonna do the same for under here. Now I'm gonna grab my Fit Me powder in Pure Beige. Just dust this over my face. Okay, we're gonna contour with my powder, Morphe palette. Just going in with that, kind of lightly, light for me at least. I'm gonna grab this little brush, grab the same shade on that brush, and just put it there. It looks good. TH. So I grab this fluffy brush and I'm gonna grab this shade, dust off a little bit, and lightly dust that bronzer all over my forehead, all over this area, jawline. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Too Faced blush in the shade Velvet Crush and put that over this reddish blush that I have going. I feel like it looks nice with it, to be honest. Guys, I'm actually liking how it's looking. Now to dust away the powder. Under my eyes, just because I like a super bright under eye. I'm gonna be using this Bisou eyeliner, and it's waterproof. It's in like this super bronzy shimmery shade that looks really pretty with brown eyes. Way less harsh than like a black under eye tight line. And I grab this little brush and put a little bit more of this red in my waterline. Make it look more smoky. Put a little bit more down under my eye. It looks really nice, actually. A little bit of this one, and a dot of that one, just to blend all the colors in. What's going on down there? Using my Lash Princess mascara, be popping on some cute little lashes. Look at the difference that it makes in my eyes, because all the powders and the concealers, it just goes over my lashes and they look non-existent. I use my LA Colors brow kit just to fill in my eyebrows a little bit more, just where it may have like lost a little bit of pigment with all the powders and foundation and stuff. My Fix Plus. Some highlight in my inner corner with the Becca highlighter that literally has nothing. Yeah, I love this freaking highlighter. Champagne Pop, you guys know if you know. Maybe some here. Put my lashes on. I got these off of Shein and I just really put them on like the outer corners of my eyes because I don't know, I've learned my lesson on lashes, but I'm just putting my beauty marks now. I put my little mole there. Here, we're gonna put a little bit of Rinse Dew by One Size, and then we're gonna put some Business Casual by MAC on the lips. Put this nude lipstick on. This is in the shade Madeline by NYX. Now for the hair reveal. Are you guys excited? Oh, these in for a while, so. Ooh. That side is looking better. Oh. Best for last. Oh, guys, I love this look. Like, I really do. Like, maybe the lip isn't so much my vibe because I love a nude lip, but I love it. I think it's so pretty. I just feel very gorgeous and glamorous right now. So pleasantly surprised, so glad that this all worked out, because like I've been telling you guys, I've been trying to make videos and it just doesn't work out. So this is the timing that I was waiting for, and everything's gonna fall into place, and that's why this video and this look ended up as amazing as it did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, and I hope that you're excited for more videos to come and just to do many more beautiful looks with you guys. So I will see you guys in my next video.